gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, no man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I'm doing they plans. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, no man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Coach, playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Like 20.
Tight end flip. You got three down.
Ric Flair.
Goff on first down. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Goff now to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. On first down, it's Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England. The Rams never even got into the red zone in that game. And now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down.
Cut! 120!
Watch that end, tight end right. Tight end right.
14! 14!
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 70 in hard.
You hold this.
Let's go.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Be dead, be dead, be dead.
Hey, 80 weapons, 80 weapons.
52's the mic, right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Right here, right here. Undercrush, undercrush. Pilot 64, weak. Ready, go.
On second down, it's Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kill, turn up. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot.
They'll run it with Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Set, ready. Exit.
Throwing on first down. Love. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Sand Hunt. Gator. Dog. Give me that.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Love. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go. Rick Flair. Shake 3. 218. Chop. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Hey, zoom.
45. Mike.
Hold on. Check.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And unable.
At these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Where that Ravens ball at?
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Dre?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest right down at the 1-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 50. Land. Kill. Check. Blue dog portrait. Box trap. Twist.
Watch the twist.
Ready.
On first down, Jones. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, that's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline.
Let's go now. 90, full, general, fast.
Alert 3.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Rams have got it back. Often on fumbles,
Yo, Dre, you mic
the
on
guy
mute?
who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now
We didn't Lester. Oh, yeah, smoke.
in.
Yeah.
First and goal.
Yeah.
On first and goal, Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
On second and goal, Goff, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 9-yard touchdown grab, and the Rams have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I'm coming after you.
To throw on second down. Love. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 26.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Watch the ship. Out. 61. Matchbox. Ready, go.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
Get that quarterback. H3, 2, 18, chopper. Get that quarterback. Under 10, under 10, 10.
He's coming. Double up.
On second down now. It's Jones, and he'll be brought down at the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Oh, what's up? I'm about to load up.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the
talk to
blocking
Cheese?
assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Yeah, he caught.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this
did that.
NFC Championship.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach
he was calling me
is with us
yesterday.
per
I was
usual.
looking at pops
As
and
we
shit,
start to
and I
look
was
ahead, Charles, to our
downstairs.
potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down.
Oh, for real?
Break it down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
That's it, Stalin. Yeah, bro. And then imagine when kids are in the parties by themselves and shit. Yeah.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
I got
These
my
kickers now
I got
used
my
to be that
slashing
50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
I've been greening some of my. I'm getting corner specialists. I've been greening some of my joints. Shit crazy.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were
I'm about to see who's gonna be in the third.
defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go, it's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and
You
put
get
up
that
a couple
shit fixed
sixes
today?
back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No facts. Medical stuff, bitch.
Back to the
We've seen them pump the court a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Oh shit!
It's a
So
gain
what
of
did I tell you,
11 and a
cuz?
first down, LA. And offensively,
No, I'm on the
they'll
headset
take
with
the timeout with 6
cuz.
seconds
He
left in the
was telling me
second quarter.
that you broke your phone yesterday. Like people was calling. Yeah, I guess you couldn't see who was calling
now
you.
to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 39.
Yeah, see, like, oh, they got that concourse shit, bro. Niggas ain't even on the threes, bro.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
Man,
and
fuck
that
the
moves him up by
I
a
want to play
touchdown
park.
now at 17-10. So
Nah, it is double rep. It is double rep.
And I love the way that they put a
Wait, so if you beat all the courts, you get double rep?
pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board.
Oh,
as
you
they
just get
headed
double
into
rep
the
while you
half.
play. Everybody's on this shit.
And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard
Who you about to get?
line.
Oh, you just turned it on?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final
Cuz said if you
play.
bring out your shooter, he'll bring out his
How they
big.
can erase this
Unless you
deficit.
want to bring out your...
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of
I'm about to
that?
go grab a
You do
beer.
something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin.
special treatment
Go ahead and
for
take this
sure.
one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance.
Yo,
as the
so
second
what
half
kind?
now underway
You
in
gotta
the
wait
NFC
for that phone to
Championship
update.
game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh. All right, bro. Just join the party, bro. I see you like. But.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Heavy court.
Running right, Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6.
Damn, bro, but niggas ain't playing like regular park.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid
somebody
players,
trying to play
guys
a
who can do
game
a combination
over
of jobs.
That's Randy.
And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Oh, Cheese said he's getting the shooter.
Back to throw. Love. He's got Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Check 16 out block. Come to my work. We won. Ready.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Yo.
They just don't got no water, and they don't got no food.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Every time I get some of that food for her food stamp,
Yo. Uncle Chris tagged us all over this, bro.
Open man is got it. It's complete. This is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender.
Oh, it's a Snapchat photo.
And really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
Yo. Oh, shit. Nah, I mean, I do remember it, but I just didn't look. Damn.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. He's checking crap.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
I bet you it won't be 115 on the dot.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I haven't seen Mr.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Come on.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yo, it really be like that. Yo, Shiggy's a dickhead. Move.
64.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
How about you, Mr. Robinson? Why don't you go over and answer this question?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Okay, so you can't get up my class.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
You change crazy. Yo, FedEx better stop playing with my shit, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one.
My joint, cuz your joint cracking?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
No, facts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground.
You join me, or you just got to pump by yourself?
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
So nobody's on the three-point?
Because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But
my joint's cool. Everybody's on the concrete.
Big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, we got 3 out. Hey, kill. Back.
A shotgun snap for goal. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, shell.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Some quarterbacks just seem to have a knack for setting up the draw play, and he did it really well there.
And those guys who can do that well often are very good at play action, too. And the beneficiaries, their running backs and their wide receivers.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yo,
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in And it feels like every year we see something like this.
I'm about to be
especially
a
the way they're
superstar,
handling them. All right? You didn't expect this one to happen. But when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
I'm just trying to get the book bag, you feel me? And the spin wheel, and I get to spin the wheel twice. Take that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Charlie, 10 Lobo. You remember me? You remember me? Quiet, 64, weak.
Again, it's Jones.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. It leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
Let's go. I got you, punk. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Alpha. Recon, 132 quiet. Here you go, go. Let her.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Hey, you got 3.
You walking it? Oh, you subscribe to me.
Turns and gives to Gurley. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's just working. We're playing good defense.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We played out here too. You can't run it. Keep going up the ball. He's got good release, so that's that.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Five. Okay.
On 2nd down and 4, Goff dumps it off to Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
They all bet that Lester was
Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Jesus in it too.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We got to kill some clock.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler, his 2nd sack of the night.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. This is Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yo, man, so hurry up.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
I don't even know. Bravo! Let's go, let's go.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Love. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. And the ball comes out. Love lost it, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
On plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Exit. Hey, we got
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they're got an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go
cheese right here
as they bury him behind the line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts?
Let's go, cuz. Let's go to Orange Court. Let's go to Orange Court.
You have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, so he's in the Gatorade joint.
To throw is gone.
Niggas got
So they're going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's
I'm not playing that shit, bro. We just trying to play
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth
just
down.
Like these people are over here on the orange court.
This is fielded at the 27. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
But I'm thinking about leaving smoke. I ain't gonna lie, Dre.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
The Tampa offense ready to
get their drive started. You heard they doing a fantasy draft. Yeah.
That was cool, but I didn't like what you see what Bowler was trying to pull.
Try and settle things down, not just for the
Wait, what happened?
You see what Bowler was trying to pull?
Because there's confidence has
to
be shaken a little bit.
Yeah. What he do?
And what he doing? He put the game because I went to 4th and 1. 4th and 1.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a ball.
That shit was wild.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Yeah, I'm thinking about leaving that joint, bro. Marco, my guy and shit, but.
The Bucs on third down, 3 for 7 so far.
He be letting some of them dudes get away with some shit, bro.
Back to throw.
Yeah.
A big loss here as he's taken down. Simpson
that Jets user lost in the
that is the sixth time that they have sacked him tonight.
I seen you beating him.
Bro, because the Raider boys in my division, all he run is bunch. Like, that shit is, if I had a better defense, that shit is clean.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Switch up. Check 50 up.
Oh, that, he just.
On 4th down. Love. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
That makes us beating them 7-0 already.
On 1st and 10, Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Cheese.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buchanan. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Bro. India.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
I'm sorry, bro.
Touchdown,
Drake.
Bucks.
Drake should have listened to this shit and said, "Nah, fuck that, bro. You can do it better versus that."
And the Bucks capitalize on the short field as they take it
like, are you
for
serious
6.
right now? Niggas just gotta expect. Niggas just gotta accept. Bro.
Now the Bucks offense will stay out there as they go for 2.
I think the only reason why he didn't want to. The only reason why he probably ain't say nothing because he's like, man, this shit hot.
And they're going to draw themselves 2 points.
But like, nah, you gotta. You know what I'm saying?
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
He said that ain't all right.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yo, he just can't say that. That ain't how I yo, that nigga. Yo, Playboy Cardi, funny as shit, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
He just
very
can't
little reason to use them at this point. A nice run there by Gurley on first down as he'll get about 7 out of it. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I only want that time
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Oh, you in the boat?
Yeah, finally.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, nigga. Real shit. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Now you just got to beat that Raider, bro. I'm telling you, bro, he just runs bunch.
I beat him in the regular season.
And near close. That's all he fucking runs, bro. I told that nigga, I said, bro, if I had a better Chiefs defense, nigga, I will have that offense should be fucking shut down, bro. You would not be running that shit on me all day and game. I know how to stop that bunch though.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
No, I
Maybe we should look at the
beat him,
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Playoffs it to Evans. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
He's the one that said you play for Greg after the game.
Yeah, he always do that shit. He's one of them niggas.
Throwing on first down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Well, the game was over like
on first down, Love. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
2nd and 4. Got his man, it's Williams. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Yo, and the funny thing is, Russell blew me out in the first game of the season.
I bet you he did.
He definitely did. He beat me like around 3 touchdowns.
Oh my God!
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh shit, get up.
Looking to throw. Love.
Bro, Queen Sid out here. Give me that shit.
It'll be intercepted.
That's all.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shitty. Oh, he did it. Oh, yeah. It was! Dale on my team. Hey!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel.
Mumble got 90 speed, cheese.
35 before they're able to knock him down.
Yeah.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the...
I made it to the bowl.